Hey there. Just setting things up. Give me 2 seconds. Hi guys. This is Donna from Donna's Creative Space. I am here. It is Sunday. What is today? February 27th. Oh my goodness. Time is flying. So if you're watching live, I just thought I'd pop in to show you a couple things. I wanted to remind you, oh my goodness, today and tomorrow are the last 2 days to take advantage of Celebration. It ends February 28th. And if you don't know what Celebration is when you shop Stampin' Up, you can choose free items from this catalog. So I just wanted to mention that. 2 more days of that. And we have 2 more days to get my virtual card class that I did. I did this class on Facebook Live on Tuesday night. It was February 22nd, which I showed you how to make these 3 cards. So you can check it out on my Facebook page. You can scroll back if you're on Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, I also posted it there. You're going to make these 4 cards. And I will show you. I have done all the cutting for you. So this one, I even tied your bow. You got all the supplies. This one here, I've cut out everything you're going to need. I've cut out your the piece to hold your rainbows. I've cut out all your rainbow pieces, so you don't even need the dies for that one. So that was that kit. Let me get the paper pumpkin out of the way. And then, so that one's that one. I've punched out the cloud. You're going to get everything. So this next one is this Driving By. So before I go any further, this was the Calming Camellia stamp set that you could get for free if you had a large order that totaled $300, or even if you got a few friends together and you placed an order, you could have that stamp set for free in addition to your other supplies. And this background paper is from the Hello Friend designer paper that was a free item from Celebration. This card here, although it uses a stamp set, the Rainbows and Sunshine stamp set, and I use the dies, excuse me, I've gone ahead and cut this all out for you. I kind of have a feeling that the stamp set and dies, the bundle, is still unavailable right now at online. It might be unorderable because they ran out, but you will be getting everything. You can put any sentiment there, actually. This is the Driving By stamp set. I'm trying to see, does it look blurry to you? Oh, it just cleared up a little. Okay, so this was a Driving By stamp set. So you're going to get this kit with all the different designer papers. Those you'll have to cut out you'll have to stamp and cut out the truck. So I can't cut that out for you. And then this little guy, he is the Awesome Otters stamp set. And I've used some Rainbows and Sunshine. That's the free paper. So what I was saying about the rainbows, this is rainbow paper. Is that the name of it? You'd think I would know by now. I've been using it for a couple months. Sunshine and Rainbows. I was close. So that's the Sunshine and Rainbows paper. I used it for this little guy. I used it for the cars. The little vans, the Driving By. I've used it here. Like I said, I've even cut all your rainbow pieces for you. And the frame that they're going in. And then this one. This is the only one I didn't use the rainbow paper on. I just wanted to do a nice soft card. So this is the kit you'll get. You'll get the kit to make 4 cards. How do you get this kit? It's free. It's free with an order. So let me put this aside and show you. It's free with an order. You just have to shop my online store through the 28th of February. Use my host code RP9CHYBG. Spend $35 or more on anything. You don't have to order the stuff I used. You can order whatever you want. Maybe you're just going to, maybe you need some scissors, or you take your pick tool, but spend $35 or more in product, and I will send you this kit to make these 4 cards, one of each, all pre-cut, except for the trucks, of course, those little vans you have to cut out yourself. And you can, I'll send you the path to the video so you don't have to try to take the time to find it. All right, so that's all I have as far as my spiel. You know, just remember, just 2 more days left to get money. I mean, to get product for shopping, for stuff that you need anyway. Every $50 you can earn something. This is why I'm here this morning. I got the My Paper Pumpkin. This is the February one. Oh, I'm awfully crooked. Let me see if I can straighten myself out. I don't know which way I just turned it. That looks better. So if you are watching live, please say hello. Let me know what you're doing today. Just do some a little chatting with me while I'm going through the Paper Pumpkin. I am, like I said, it's Sunday the 27th of February. It's nice and sunny here, but it's cold here in Andover, Massachusetts. So this is the February Paper Pumpkin. It is called Safari Celebration. Now the Paper Pumpkin is going up in price just by, I think, $2 maybe $1 something. So but I still love the Paper Pumpkin. It's not always a card kit, but lately it has been. So this is called Safari Celebration, and I have to tell you that I purposely have not gone online and checked out. Hi Susan, happy Sunday to you. I have not gone online to see what was in the kit because I like being surprised. I opened this here on a Facebook Live video, and I just thought I would show you. So if you're not familiar with Paper Pumpkin, this gets delivered to your house every month for as long as you decide to subscribe. It costs $22 a month. That's including shipping right now. I think it's going up to $23 something, but that's not too much. But it's a kit that comes right to your door, and everything's in it. You may need to add, grab your scissors. So this is this month. This is February's, and for Paper Pumpkin, you need to order or subscribe by the 10th of the month to get that month. So you would have had to, you can't get this one right now. You would have had to sign up by February 10th. So if you want to get March's, which this is a little flyer about March's, it's Beyond the Horizon Paper Pumpkin Kit. And I'm just reading it real quick. Like I said, I haven't seen this yet. Once you start, so anyway, this is the next kit. It's called Beyond the Horizon. So it kind of gives us a hint of next month. Because usually they're surprises. They usually give us hints. But next month is Beyond the Horizon. So it must go with our On the Horizon stamp set. It must coordinate with that. But when you sign up for Paper Pumpkin, like I said, you get charged. You can go online and just order one. You can go online and order a 3-month subscription. I believe it's going up in price starting March. So March 1st is what, Tuesday? So if you wanted to get this and get it at today's price, the lower price, you could sign up for the month, or you could sign up for, excuse me, a 3-month subscription prepaid, a prepaid 6-month, and I think you can even do a prepaid year. It's just a flyer they give us. But anyway, what it comes with a stamp and spot, which is a little teeny ink spot. This one is rich raspberry, so every month you get a different one. Every once in a while we get 2, which is kind of fun. And you get an exclusive stamp set. So you can't buy these stamp sets anywhere else. And I must say, once you're a subscriber, you can go online and order past kits if they're available. I vend at scrapbook weekends, and they are kits, so Stampin' Up! Allows us to cash and carry them. So I went online and I got that really cute one with the fireflies and the little lantern and camper and stuff. Is really cute. So I got a couple of those. So you're able to, once you're a subscriber, you can go online and order past ones when they're available. So this is the stamp set that came with this one. Let's celebrate. You did it. Amazing. Happy birthday. There's a leaf. There's a banner that says yay. A little cupcake. Turn around. Congratulations. Fantastic. And you are so. So I guess you can say you are so amazing. You are so fantastic. There's a little splatter. You guys know me. If you know me, you know I like splatters. So you get a free stamp set, an exclusive stamp set, I should say. And then you get a kit to complete the whole project. So this is something where if you like to do crafts, if you're going into the office work and at lunchtime you like to maybe bring a craft with you, I'm just going to close up the box. You can grab this, and as long as you have a pair of scissors, you can complete the kit. So, speaking of that, let me grab my scissors again. I like to use my adhesive. So they usually give us glue dots and different things to put it together, but I like to grab my paper snips and adhesive if I'm going to sit down and do one of these. So it comes all wrapped with the instructions. So these are the instructions. So we are making, this is 9 cards this kit will make. And like I said, this is a surprise to me, although I did see little bits and pieces of it, but I didn't see the whole thing. These are kind of cute. So it's called Safari Celebration. And we have the full color directions. Oh, I love, look at the elephant roller skating. And what is this? Is that I don't know what that is. It's not a reindeer. Is it oh my goodness. I don't think it's a lot. What is that with the ears? You guys must know what that is. Somebody tell me what that is. And then this little gorilla down here dancing with the hula hoop. Oh, I have it. An antelope, maybe? Is that what that is? Because it's got those antlers. It might say it somewhere. I don't know. Oh boy, I don't know my animals. But yes, it makes 9 cards, and we have 9 envelopes, and it coordinates with our colors. That's a great thing about Stampin' Up! Is that all the coordination between their cardstock, their ink, their markers, their ribbon, everything coordinates. So it says it's coordinating with the Stampin' Up! Colors: Bumblebee, Fresh Freesia, Pear Pizzazz, Rich Raspberry, Soft Succulent, and Soft Suede. How cool. So let's see what we have in the kit. Let me put that off to the side. Oh, look at these. You know what these are? These are like, let's see where, these are embellishments, but they are like our new faux sea glass, but these are like frosted, little kind of rock shapes. Can you see those? They're frosted, and they have adhesive on one side. That's a new embellishment. I like that. Then we got a whole sheet of dimensionals. And if you have any questions while I'm going through this about Paper Pumpkin, feel free to ask. All right, so we have 3 envelopes with that yellow inside, and 3, not those pretty, with this green pattern inside, and 3 with this, that looks like Soft Succulent. This may be Pear Pizzazz, Soft Succulent, and that is the Bumblebee color. I just read those off to you. So we have those, and now we have card bases. So we have 3 in this Bumblebee color. Oh, look at those monkeys doing the hula hoop. Okay, so these have to be antelopes, right? Susan, you're online. They're the only name I've seen so far. Is that an antelope? I think so. It's an antelope in a purple sweater eating a cupcake. You don't see that very often. And then we have some of the Soft Succulent card bases. How pretty are those bases? They're white on one side, but pretty on this side. Okay, and then, oh, look at these pretty leaves. Oh, I'm so excited to make this. These are so pretty. Rich Raspberry, that's Fresh Freesia, Pear Pizzazz, Bumblebee, and Soft Succulent. So we have 2 sheets of these leaves. Oh, we have 3 sheets of these leaves. Look at that. All right, it's 3 sheets of leaves. We have a sheet of, I think, antelopes. Antelope. Thank you, Lori. I didn't know you were here. It's modern art. Yes, it sure is modern, with an antelope eating a cupcake and a gorilla doing the hula hoop. All right, let's see. So then we have these pretty, I really like these card bases. That's Fresh Freesia. It's kind of got like this, I think that's the same shape as those, oh, here's the elephants roller skating. How cute are they? All these things, look, all these things just punch out. So these are all die cut, all colored and die cut. So that's what I like about the Paper Pumpkin. So I'm going to cut out one of everything because I'm going to make one of these. It sure is modern art. And this gorilla doing the hula hoop. I could never do the hula hoop. I don't know why. Probably probably because I was just too chubby, for lack of saying a really bad word about myself. Little, oh, these are cute. All right, so wait, let me get an antelope out and put him away. This antelope he has a banner across his antlers that says "Yay." But isn't that cool how they all punch out? This kit will go together nicely. And he's eating a she maybe. She, he, I don't know, but they have a cupcake. All right, so what else do we have in the kit? We have, ooh, look at this. Oh, look at that. That is vellum. Oh, and they're stitched. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera. Let's see. You can't see it from that side. So it's stitched on this side. I don't know if you can see that. Sometimes things like that, the very fine things don't come out on the camera, but I don't know. I'll hold it up. See if you can see that it's stitched. This is what I like about Paper Pumpkin. If you don't know how to make cards, or any paper project, because like I said, sometimes it's not cards, but it has been cards for the last few. We had a couple that were boxes. All right, so here's some more vellum with the stitched around the edge, and these must be stitched also. Yep, some big circles. Holy cow, how big is that? Just curious. 3.5 inches. That's a big circle. And then we have, let's see, we have these circles that's got like a printed lines on them. Take one of each, right? And then we have a sheet. So we have a sheet of those. We have 4 of those. You only need 3, so you're going to have an extra one if you make a mistake or if you save it for something else. And then we have some, goodness, we have some of these Pear Pizzazz little pieces to stamp on. And then here's a banner. Look at this. This is cute. I like these banners. They decorated it. Sometimes they're just plain white, but that's got decoration printed on either end. Same thing with this banner. So you get like 4 of everything, but you may only need to use 3. Because let's see if we, oh, and then you get glue dots. So if you brought this somewhere and just grabbed some scissors, you could put everything together with the glue dots. I like to have my tape runner also. So what I like to do with these is I'm going to grab, we're only going to make 1 card. If you're going to make all of these at once, I would say, separate all your pieces and then put together the card as you go. Like, I'm going to do one at a time, so I'm going to separate them. Like, I would make all the monkeys at once if you weren't watching. And then all the antelope and then all the elephants. But since you're watching, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of everything and figure out what I need for this elephant card from just by looking at it. So I need that, I need that. So I can put away these. I need a rich raspberry leaf. Oh, I really like these leaves. And it looks like I need this little sprig. That's the Pear Pizzazz. And then I need the yellow one, this fat yellow one. Right, and what else do I need? The elephant. All right, so I'm going to take that, and he goes with a yellow envelope. So I'll put that aside. So that's one. All right, so now let's look at the antelope next. So the antelope, come here, little guy with your cupcake. The antelope, we need that kind of a is that a octagon? Oh no, it can't be because it's not 8 sides. So that must be, what is that called? It's 6 sides, like not like a stop sign. 6 sides. I don't know what you call it. I guess I was never good at geometry. All right, so we need that. Then we need the what do I do with the leaves? This leaf right here, this big kind of Pear Pizzazz leaf. And then we need this little bumblebee sprig, right? And the purple leaf. Cute. And then we need this long one here, right? That's all we need for him. So I'm going to put him down. He goes in. You can mix and match the envelopes. I'll just do what they have. They didn't mix and match him, so he goes in with him. All right. Last but not least, we have this gorilla. He's so cute. So the gorilla, where are you, Mr. Gorilla, doing the hula hoop? Okay. He needs, see, I'm using one, it looks like I'm going to be using a whole sheet for one of each of the cards, for one set of cards. So we need that, then we need this, and then we need this. So if you do all 3 cards exactly how they have them, you'll use all your leaves. All right, but you could decide not to do some of the, you know what you could do with these? If you really wanted to, you could save these and use them as a stencil for shading things. I might have to save one of those sheets. Okay, so for we need a circle, and then we need that little green thing that we punched out, and then this kind of, I don't know what you call it, but it's like a square shaped type of thing. All right, so the rest of this, and then we need, he goes with this envelope, probably because he's matching his shirt. All right, so I am going to put all the rest of the stuff, let me bring back the glue dots though, right? And I'll put these away. We have our dimensionals. We have our decoration. Okay, you know what I'm going to do though? I am going to, this is all extra, put that aside, throw away the little scraps. All right, I am going to grab my Rich Razzleberry ink pad because I like to use a bigger ink pad, and I will hang on to that. I like to give those away for other things, so I like to save the little ones. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's see. Let me get rid of the box too. Let's just make some room so that I'm not overcrowded here. All right. So I am going to use the glue dots when I need to, but I'm going to use my stamp and seal extra, and I've got my snips out, and I'm going to use, instead of my Rich Razzleberry ink spot that came with it, I'm going to use my full pad. Now, when you get your first paper pumpkin, you will get a size D block. It's not as thick as this one. This is our regular size D block that you can purchase from Stampin' Up. The one that comes in the kit is a little bit thinner, and it works great. Your stamps will all fit on them. The longer ones, like this Congratulations, you would put on at an angle. Actually, it does kind of fit. It fits straight across, but I might put it on an angle just for to make sure I have room all the way around, or I could use some of my other blocks. But if you're just starting out, you'll get a block with this that you can use, and you can use all of them. Will fit on each. Just have to take them off and clean them. I may use my blocks as I go because I have a whole bin of blocks, obviously. I sell Stampin' Up, so I have, and I do classes, so I make sure I have a lot of the clear blocks. Okay, let me see. This was a piece of scrap white that I used to show you the. So another thing is, what I like about the paper pumpkin is when I was first starting out with Stampin' Up, I signed up right away for the paper pumpkin when I first started stamping, and it's a great way to check out new colors. So if you don't have Rich Razzleberry in your stash, you might try it with, if you got this, let's say you got this paper pumpkin, you might try Rich Razzleberry and like the color. So it's a great way to try out colors without having to buy them yet. You'll get one in here. Sometimes you may already have it, but this one here, I love Rich Razzleberry. I haven't used it in a while. So, all right, let's do some stamping. All right, so I am going to pull out a piece of foam because when you, oops, sorry for the noise, when you're using photopolymer, they don't have that foam like a, gosh, do I have any? I just put away all my stamps that I had out on my table, but a rubber stamp happens to have, hang on, I was using this on my Facebook Live on Friday. So these are rubber. So see how they have that foam to go with the red rubber, this foam? When you don't have that, you should have something underneath. Just giving you a little tip. Your stamping will be much better if you have some foam underneath. You could use, we have these small, let's see if I see it, here it is. We have this stamp in Pierce mat. Oops, put it this way, the stamp in Pierce mat. This happens to be one I got from my upline, but a Stampin' Pierce mat that's foam, so this would work great. I just happen to like this foam mat here. It's just like kids foam because it kind of gives me a little bit bigger room for doing these videos. So when I do the video, I kind of know that if I stay on this shape, then I'll be okay. And now I need some scrap paper. So I am going to take, I'm going to take this little flyer that came in here, and I'll use that as my scrap paper. All right. So let's start. Let's see. Let's do the ape first. Let's see, what are they telling us to do first? They're telling us the elephant, but we're going to go to the ape, this monkey or ape, whatever he is. Reminds me of my friend Cindy. She loves monkeys. Okay, so everything is, their new instructions are kind of like, I call them hieroglyphics because it's all in pictures, but it's no words. They're no words. They tell you that here's your ink spot, and they're telling you to take the stamps and ink them up, right? So you're going to stamp you did it, and then you're going to stamp let's celebrate on the little green thing, that you did it on the round thing, the round shape, and then that little speckle down in the right corner. So let's do that. So I need, and I think since I have many blocks, I will just pull out my extra blocks. So we need, let's celebrate. You did it. Oh, I just decided I know what I'm going to do with these cards. I have to make up some cards for my team. What else do I need? The little blotch that you did. Okay, that's just those 3 for now. I have all different size blocks, so I'm just going to grab some of my blocks. Just because I have extra, but you'll use the D, so they'll all fit on this D. And let's see, I have a flat one that I got a long time ago from Stampin' Up. Okay, all right, now where's my ink? All right, so I'm going to get the stamping out of the way. So Let's Celebrate is going to go on this little green piece, but I have my Stampin' Scrub off to the side, and I try, when I can remember, when I get a new stamp set, I always try to wash it off a little, just to clean the stamp off, just in case there's a little dust on it from manufacturing. All right, so Let's Celebrate is going to fit on this little green thing. So I'm going to ink this up, and I'm using, like I said, this is my bigger size of the Rich Razzleberry. Let's see, I'm going to go straight up, straight down. I got a little extra ink on this. I try not to rock it. Yay! Okay, that's done. I did get a little bit of smudging in there. Just be careful when you ink up everything. All right, and this ink, any kind of purpley reds inks, they could, yeah, it's a good reminder, Susan. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe were you talking about the foam or washing the stamps? Both are good reminders. But Facebook, you guys are a little bit delayed, so sometimes I don't know exactly what you're talking about. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so any purples or reds, even sometimes the browns, because they have red dye in them, they may stain your acrylic blocks, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the, my pad is juicy. I'm going to clean that off and do that again. So I'm just going to very lightly touch it into my pad. You don't want to squish it too much. Oop, I didn't get anything. I do like the, geez, that eye. Oh, that's not an eye. That's in between. So I don't want to set. I'm going to ink that up again because I tried to get what I thought was an I, but it was the letter before the I. Oh, that's much better. All right, so You Did It is going to go on the circle. Oh, but make sure you do it with these spaces on either side. That way it fits, right? Yes. Okay, You Did It. My head might be getting in the way. Sorry, I'll apologize ahead of time. So You Did It. It's going to go right on that. Yay. All right, so we have our Let's Celebrate. Wiping off the new stamps. Yes. Okay, that's what you were saying. Yep. Yes, I like doing it. I don't know. I try to remember. Sometimes when I'm doing a video, I forget because I'm taking them off one by one. But when I'm, you know, sitting here stamping alone, I try to remember to do it. But when you're doing a video, sometimes you forget things. All right, so they want us to stamp these little freckle thingies, this little splatter down here. But I'm going to wait because I want to see. This goes on. So now, see when the directions, they use these little black dots? Let me get my little thing to point to. Those are glue dots. So they're saying to put the glue dots right down the center. And I think that is because the Gorilla will cover them. Because vellum, when you put adhesive on vellum, you do see them through. Now, I used to not like their glue dots because I just couldn't get them off of here until I got my hands on the Take Your Pick tool. I want to make sure I'm doing them. So that's the stitch side. It's ever so lightly, but you can't see it much from this side. So they're saying to put 3 down the center. So with your Take Your Pick tool, you can just kind of pick them up and put them down. Kind of like that commercial. I pick things up and I put them down. All right, I'm going to press them in. And then it said to put some on the back of our leaves and sprigs. So this sprig, it says just to put a couple down, like one here. And I'm not pushing all the way down because it's on the stem and I don't want to. Well, actually, I should use my silicone mat for this because you'll see what I mean. Like, so now when I put that on, I can press it on. And when I put this on the bottom, I can press it because it doesn't stick. So the little glue on the side, it won't stick to the silicone mat. So the silicone mat, plus you can see better on this in the video. So I will do this now. Let's see. So you can put them where they say, or you can put them wherever you want. Usually they give you plenty of these glue dots. All right, 3 down there, press them down. And then it says 3 more on this guy. I'll press them as I go, right in the middle. And 1 down here. Okay, so we have all our glue dots done. Now I think, let's see. This is going to go, I'm going to do my stamping with that thing in 1 second. So then I use my Take Your Pick tool to just take off this backing. Whoops. And they'll go flying everywhere. Do you know that I check my slippers every night when I put them on? I always have rhinestones underneath them. I think because I wear them here in my craft room. And if rhinestones fall on my rug, then I step on them, they stick to my slippers. You guys have that problem? So I'm going to put this way. So this looks like it's, I don't know, looks like it's off to this left side, like that. How's the lighting? It looks kind of dark to me. So that's going to go there, right? And then the leaves, looks like we're going to put this one down first. I'm going to do my stamping after I put these down, just so I know where it goes, because now that I have this on, I know where it goes. But sometimes, you know, I don't want to cover it up, so I'm going to put these on. This one goes like this. It doesn't have to be exact. I'm just trying to do as close to theirs. Sometimes I like to wing it and change it. But these are really great little kits for new stampers, beginner stampers. Or if you have kids that you want a little craft for them to do. And this one here, it might be interesting to take this off there. Come on. And off here. All right, and this one looks like it's going to go just across here like that. And see, there's glue right there, so you can see that one's still sticky. But I know that we're going to cover that with our sentiment circle. So I'm going to stamp this now that all that's done. I can stamp this down this corner here. Just add a little bit of ink color to the front of the card. I'm going to close the ink up so I don't lean in it. Get rid of all these. All right. All right, so now the directions. See, we've already done the glue dots. Now they'll show you on here that the back of the monkey is going to have dimensionals and the circle. Oh, and glue dots on this little piece. All right. And see how they put, let me see if you can see this. I know it's hard to see, but they're going to put glue dots, but they're off to one side. So it would be on the side that's the Let's Celebrate, you know, where the Let's is on, because you don't need it under here because it's going to be up in the air, I should say. All right, so let's see. So we take our monkey, and I'll keep this out because then you can see it better. And I'm going to put glue dots on this side because that's where the Let's Celebrate is going to go. And then dimensionals. Whole sheet. I love getting a new sheet of dimensionals. Small things excite me. All right. And then we have a few. They tell you where the placement, where you should put them for placement. It's up to you if you want to do exactly what they say. I would, for the vellum, definitely do it where they say, because we want to make sure that they're hidden. Because you can see, can you see this? Can you kind of see the vellum dots? Hi, Tracy. No, this paper pumpkin isn't still available to order. You had to get this by the 10th. If you're a subscriber already, like if you sign up for next month, you could, you know, if they have them in stock, you could purchase a past paper pumpkin. Because I do have a couple of these, but the only thing is that it would cost you the paper pumpkin, plus I'd have to ship it to you. So that is an option, because I do have a couple, but you let me know. You can message me later if you're interested, because I don't mind sending it, but I would imagine the box may be a few dollars, and I could add it to what the paper pumpkin costs. So this is going to go here, and that's up on dimensionals, just like that. This is good. All right, and then we're going to take these off of here. This is a cute one with the animals, isn't it? Kind of silly, but fun. Get off. And then this is just going to get laid right here underneath. You did it. Let's celebrate. Very cute. All right, and one last thing that we need to do is the bling. So it says to take 5 of these. See, you don't have to do, but usually I like to do odd numbers, so we're going to do 5. And they just have, let's see if usually yep, they'll pick them up. These take your pick tools, great for picking up these little embellishments and rhinestones. Now they have that, see, it's hard to see. They have 3 over here. 2 on the vellum and 1 off to the side. I'm going to put it a little, oops, I missed it. A little higher, like that. Isn't that cute? I like those little, they're like the faux sea glass that we have in, as an embellishment that you can buy. Okay, great. Okay, yeah, just let me know. I'll have to weigh the box and add that to the cost. I think it's $22 for the kit. And then whatever it costs to ship. All right, so that's card number 1. So let's do, and that goes with this. That is so cute. Look at that. Don't you love it? The way that everything goes together so nicely. All right, now we'll do the elephant. He's in the Fresh Freesia card base. Let me move this aside. So I had the antelope next, but we'll do the elephant. Let me pick up this stuff for the elephant without messing up. All right, so we need, for stamps, all right, I can put these back. All right, and if you only have the one block to use, you just have to clean it in between. And I'm going to leave that one out. I don't know do I need Let's Celebrate again? No. Okay, so let me put the Let's Celebrate back so I can reuse that stamp. I do need the splotchiness. All right, so we need You Are So. And then we need Amazing. Oh, yeah, Amazing. Where is it? Guess I should read it this way. Yep. All right. So I'm going to put amazing on this block. And you are so. You might be asking if you could put it on the same block. Sometimes you can, but sometimes it's just easier to do them separately, like, because you might not get them straight if you try to do this. You work kind of hard at doing it, and you might get one, and you'd have to, actually that looks pretty good, but you'd have to test it. So, and I just realized that my amazing, let me try that again. Looks like the amazing goes up in the air. Oh, maybe it's supposed to look that way. The G looks a little higher, but I guess that's the way the stamp is. Because when you do use the acrylic, not acrylic, the photopolymer, instead of putting them onto your, see if I put it on myself, I could twist it. Now that is an advantage. I don't know if you can see that, if you wanted to curve it. But if you're trying to stamp straight, you want to just put the stamp down, right? Let it rest for a second. Let it, because after you peel it off of your backing here, you might have stretched it out a little. You want to get it back to its regular shape before you put it on your block, right? But it being able to bend is a great thing for the acrylic. I mean the photopolymer. See how I curved that? If I wanted to stamp that in a curve. So sometimes they are great for that. All right, so I'm just going to let it, put it back down, let it get back to its shape. All right, so that's a hint. So we need the purple. I guess I can stamp the dots. I guess I can stamp them now. I think that I will be okay. I'm kind of seeing where they put them in this top corner. I was a little leery last time around, but I think they're right about here. Like it looks like a little bit in and a little bit in from top and right. All right, and let's see. Now I'll put that aside. Now I need this banner. I'm gonna put, let's see, I'm gonna put the amazing down first because I want to put it low enough that the G fits on the tag, right? And I can center it. So that way I know where that part goes. All right. And then the UR, was I in the image area? I'm sorry guys, this keeps shifting. Let me just leave it up here. And now I'm going to put the UR above. So, oh, that's good. You are so amazing. I like that. All right. Now, let's see. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sidetrack for a second. Just 1 second, because I want to grab, where did I put those? I know I need to send out, I'm going to just do this again. I don't think you guys will take 2 seconds, but I'm going to do this again because I do need to send some kind of, send some cards to my team, my Sage Stampers, for top sales. They get, top 3 in sales get awards. So this would be the perfect card. Although I'm going to have to email, I'm going to have to regular mail, snail mail, one of them because she picked up her stuff and I didn't have time to put her card in. I wasn't expecting. So I want to get this done ahead of time. So this would be great. In case any of you are demos and have a team, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, so we have all the stamping done. Now we're just going to build this. Again, we're going to take our circle and we want to do it on the back of the stitched area. And they're saying, oops, I almost took the rocks. They said 3 of these little glue dots, right? And then we are using these leaves. Again, same drill that we just did, right? Move that over. We have that, and this. So, again, we kind of know where they go. Just like that, just like that. 3 on each of this size leaf. And 3, oops. Oh, it stuck to my finger. Let me see if I can get that off. And then 1 there, there, and there. Now, if you were doing all of these, I would do them all at once. Get all your leaves, get your glue dots out. See how that won't stick now to the base? All right, so that's all done. So let's see. So the circle's going to go on. We'll make sure we press all those down. Oops, I don't want to press that down there. It's going to stick. All right, so these are going to come off. Whoops, I took off the whole thing. Just want the top come off. Come on, there we go. These little buggers. Oh, that one flying. That'll end up stuck to me somewhere later. Okay, and this is just going to go right, kind of right here. That. And then the leaves. I guess if they're going to go flying, they're going to go flying. Look at this. The little pieces are stuck to my finger. Okay, and that one. All right, and this is going to go, looks like right about here. So we're just following the pictures. Oh, I think the green was supposed to go behind that. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think I can lift it up, though. So I'm going to take these off. I'll use my thumbnail on this one. This looks like it's kind of behind this, so I'm going to lift this up a little. And stick that. Well, maybe it won't matter. I'm just going to put it over like that. Okay. But it does look like the green might have gone down first, but that's okay. Nobody will know that unless they're watching my video. All right. And then this one goes like that. Yeah, that'll hold the green one in place. Oops, actually, let me go a little higher because I definitely want to cover the green one's sticky stuff. All right, all these little things. I gotta get rid of them. Hang on. It's gonna be all over the place. All right, so we have all our leaves on. We have our circle on. Oh my goodness, those are gonna... All right, let's see, what else do we need? Okay, now it's the elephant. The elephant and the banner. So, take this. Oh, I'm so excited. This is perfect, saying you are amazing. That is perfect for my team sales, top sales. I wonder if they're watching. You know who you are. You might be getting one of these. Now, they don't have one on his other foot, but I'm going to put one on there. I know they give us plenty. All right, so this goes down first. Excuse me. This one goes, the banner goes first. Oh, I hope I didn't realize that I should have stamped. I guess it'll be fine. If you go to make this, stamp your amazing a little more to the right than mine, just so that you don't cover up the words. It'll fit fine when I go to put this on. Oh yeah, it's fine. I'm going to put it a little higher though. Just like that. These are really, that's what I like about Paper Pumpkin. They're nice cards. Everything's pre-cut for you. This one doesn't have too much stamping in it. Perfect for beginners or kids. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Cute. All right, now we got to do bling. Can't forget the bling. And they're saying 5 blings. 5 of these. Let's see. They have them all around. They're kind of shaped like the dots. It's hard to pick it up using this, the foam underneath. And a couple over here. Cute. Look at that cute elephant. And he goes with this yellow. Cute, right? Look at that. See how they pull out the collar? Okay. Next up is the antelope. All right. So you guys get the drill, right? So what do we have to stamp? We have to do congratulations. Let me just spray my set over here. Okay, now we need the congratulations. Let me rip off this, make it easier. Which is the congratulations? Here it is, this long one. We need the congratulations. We need the dot. Oh, is that all we need? That's it. So you could go ahead and put make it into a happy birthday. There's another cupcake. There's a yay, but he already has it on the antler. And there's actually a leaf that you can use. So they give you more than what they put on the cards. Just so you know, they give you more stamps than you need, so you can always go back. And usually I try to do a couple of alternate designs. I do have a Facebook group for my Paper Pumpkin subscribers. We haven't been that active in it lately, so maybe I have to get back to that. So I'm going to stamp congratulations. Oh, I should do, while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to do, I might want to use that. Put that right on there, so I can do that as another one. Perfect. Okay, so we need congratulations, and we don't need anything else. We're just going to stamp the blotch. Now this is a vertical card, so I think what I'm going to do is I'll stamp the blotchiness, blotchy thing, the little blocks, afterwards. So I'm going to, let's see, let me close this though just for now, because you know how I am. I just have to look at an ink pad and I get messy. All right, stitches. Which side? This is the back. All right. Yep, this is the back. Same thing, and they look like they're in the center but to the right side, because the antelope looks like he will be right about here, and these will be covered up by the leaves. So 3 there, right? And then again, same drill with the leaves. Pardon my reach in front of the camera. Same thing. This works out good with the silicone mat underneath because it's better for you to see, I think, on the camera. Sometimes it's hard to tell. You know, I have my computer set up next to me, but sometimes it's still hard to see what, you know, it still looks a little different than what you guys see. So I think that the silicone mat, it helps me because these things don't slide around. This, you know, if I was doing it on paper, see how they slip? So doing it on the silicone mat, they kind of stay in place. And then, like I said, especially this little guy here, you know, I'm putting the sticky on over the edge, and that would stick to paper. But because I'm on the silicone mat, it doesn't stick. All right, so we'll press all that down. Put the glue, and so you have all these glue dots. I mean, I'm going to use more for the other cards, but you'll still have extra. I promise you that. If you use exactly what they give you, you will have extra. All right, you bring the card base back in. This goes on first, and then I'm going to do my splotch. Once I put this down, I think, because it looks like that purple leaf is very close. All right, so this is going to go here. All right, looks like it's centered, like that. Now I can put my splotch on, because now I kind of know where it's going to go. So I'll ink this up and put it in this. Oops. I don't want to have anything uneven underneath where I'm stamping. Okay. All right, that's it for the stamping. All right, and then, let's see, it looks like the purple one might be down first on the bottom. So I'm going to put that down, because that kind of comes down here, almost touching the dots that I just did. And then these things are going to go next. It's very delicate. Got to be careful when you take these off. All right. You can pick it up like this. And this kind of goes, I don't know, maybe there. And then this one is going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one's going to go like this because it's not overlapping. It's kind of right about there. All right. And now we get to the dimensionals. I think I can get rid of this paper. I really didn't end up using it because I had the stamp. So we have this guy, and so they are saying, oh, because, all right, so let me show you something. Can you see this? See how they have the dimensionals on him? Dimensionals on him, but then they only have 2 on this side and 1 over here. I believe that what you're doing is we flip it over like this, right? Because we're flipping this over like this. So we're going to put 2 on this side and 1 over here. That's because this is going to be over the antelope. All right? So sometimes you just got to, so we don't want, since this is going to go over the antelope, I'm so glad we figured out what that was. I wouldn't know what to be calling it. Because this guy's already up on dimensionals, so you don't want to put, we don't want our banner or our tag with the sentiment to go like up and over him. So this is what I mean. See, so this is going to go like this, right over his belly it looks like, right? So if I turn it this way, see how the dimensionals aren't hitting. We don't want the dimensionals, because if we did, we would have like that, a buckle, right? So he's going to fit in right in this space here. So we're going to put him down, or I should say the sentiment is going to fit over him right in that space. And then we're almost done. These are really cute. I might have to order more of these if people like them. Because I bring these to the scrapbook weekends that I vend at. And my paper pumpkins, those are what people really like, because it's a cute little kit. All right, so this is going to go right over his belly. They don't have his little hand showing. It's mostly his elbow. So I'll go lower like that. And that's what it does. It just goes right across, just like that. I think I go a little bit more. You just don't want to, make sure, let me fold it like this. And you make sure you don't want to go over the edge. That's cute. I like these cards. All right, last thing, and then we're done. Let me get rid of this mat, and oh my goodness. I have these spots, these stamp things. But this is perfect, because on my list of things to do today was to make a couple of congratulations and congratulations, that's it, congratulations type of cards, because I'm shipping out my team gifts. They're prizes, I should say. Okay, and now we're going to do 5 more of these. And now you probably can't see those because they're, I'll put this here. And they won't slide around with this if they're on this. Uh-oh. But they will pop off. One just popped off. Oh, I think it landed on my hand. Yep, it was on the back of my hand. There's another one. I can get that up. So they had 3 over here. They don't quite show up as much as I would have liked. Oh, you know what? I want to try something. They don't show up as much as I would have liked. I was just thinking of something. I wonder if this will stick to that. Oh, it does. I was thinking of making them kind of sparkly. That's what I'm going to do. See, I can't ever do them only. That's cute, right? Let me take these little guys back in. Of course, I want to make sure this might take a while to dry, so I have to be careful when I go to make sure I don't stack these up. I do like that. Maybe they should have made these sparkly to begin with. Where's the others? Had to add something. Had to put my little Donna spin on it. All right, so let's leave those out like that. Okay, so we have finished. All right, so that's it. That's the Safari Celebration. I can't put them on top of each other. I got to be careful with the, now that I put that. You know what? I don't like that that's bumping up in the air. I am going to take, where did I just put the glue dots? I'm going to take another glue dot and put it kind of under where his tail is. And then, so I put it on the vellum, but right under where the tail is so we won't see it. Yeah, that's better. Because this is like popping up in the air. I don't like that. So I'm going to put another one. It could be just the way I put these on, but I'm going to put this one under where his kind of roller skate is. Okay, there. All right, that's better. Okay, so that is them. Those are the cards that this month's. Let's see, this goes with this guy, and this goes with this guy, and this goes with this guy. Aren't those cute? This was I like this one a lot. I mean, I like all of them. Well, I shouldn't say that. There have been ones I didn't like. But anyway, that is our paper pumpkin unboxing and making the cards. These are adorable. You could change them in any way you want. This antelope you could fit that happy birthday on here. You can fit happy birthday on here. What else did we have? Fantastic. So you could say you are so fantastic. What else? You could put yay on here. It doesn't have to be, you could do yay, let's celebrate. This one already says yay on his antlers. But yeah, you could, let's see, this one says, what else? Happy birthday, fantastic. Oh, we already used the let's celebrate. But oh, great, great, great. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Don't forget, if you want to shop with me today or tomorrow's the last day to get my card kit for free. And also it's the last day to shop Celebration. So you could go online and order a prepaid paper pumpkin, I believe is like $60-something. And you could get a free Celebration item out of the Celebration catalog, right? Because once you spend $50, you get to choose something for free. So that's it. If you're watching on YouTube, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, Donna's Creative Space. And if you are not on my newsletter list, my email list, you can go to donnascreativespace.com, and at the top you can click on sign up for my newsletter. And what else do I need to tell you? If on Facebook, love you to follow me. If you have any questions or comments, please do so, and I'll try to answer your questions as best I can. So take care, guys, and have a good rest of the weekend. Bye, guys.